What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Black Desert. So, I have been running scrolls all day, the ones you get from like Akhman and or just Histria, the ancient scrolls, and I never knew just running like 40 of them was probably one of the most boring things, and it's faster than running the ancient ones. So yeah, a little bit of an update actually is why I wanted to make this video as well. So if you've watched my video from like a few days before November, I said our goal was going to be to see how much silver we can make. Just for the month, our goal is to get a 10 Tungrad ring. And so we started at 48 billion, and now we are currently at 60, and then we still have that Tet Black Star that we have to sell, and we made that on the video if you guys want to watch that. That was a very expensive Tet we made, and it was a very interesting video. So if you want to watch that, we basically made, after taxes, we'll probably be at like 70, 71. So we made like 22 billion silver in a week, just grinding and playing casually. I didn't change my schedule. This is like what I do normally. So yeah, that was one of the things. I'm gonna do a weekly update just to show you like how much silver I can make. And honestly, if you guys are thinking that's a lot, I do about, just to give you an idea of how I make silver, I do maybe like 2 hours of grinding a day, maybe 3 if I'm feeling it. And then when my energy is full, I do a little bit of gathering and or life skills, and then sometimes rift bosses. So most of my money though is from grinding. But yeah, I wanted to do my rift bosses before the weekly reset. And we're out in the desert because this is actually the worst one. All right, what box do we get today? We got a base Voltara. I think that could... no, it's not the worst thing you can get. Holy, that's 88. Do I want to use a Traveler's? Nah, no need to use a Traveler's. Question is, which way did we come in from? I think it was this one. Actually, I'm not even sure anymore. This does not look right. We did not come in from this route. I've been playing this game for a long time, and I still don't know how to navigate the desert as well. Like, I know landmarks and how to identify where I am in the desert without a compass, but it's not like I know everything by heart. So basically, if you want to go to Crescents, like if you're how I know I'm down by Crescent Shrine, you look for that huge statue, basically the giant donut, and that's how I figure out. If I see the donut, I go up the hill right there. And if you want to go to Akhman or Histria without finding a portal, this is the NPC like down in the Akhman node. Let me just find it for you guys real quick. It's really close by. So you'll find a small little camp around here, and that's how you know. I don't remember if it's left or right actually. I think it's either here or I overshot it. Oh yeah, so over here, for all of you who have no idea, there's a quest line that you start from this Akhman node. So basically, if you don't know where we are, we are right here, and we are at this node. And if you want to like go into Akhman or Histria without having to find a portal in the desert, what you would do is there's a quest line from this guy, and I think you either start it at the oasis right here, or you start it over here. And basically what this does is if you have 3 of these, you turn it into the claw, and then it'll allow you do the quest line, and it'll allow you to just freeport into Akhman or Histria. Or what you could also do is tag your sage, and when you're on your sage, you just go into there for free without the claw cost. That's actually one of the reasons why I chose sage for my tag. But, well, that's a bonus, being able to get into like underwater for free, Akhman and Histria. But honestly, sage is one of the fun classes that I really just enjoyed playing. It was a tough one, you know, like while we had the event going on for 3 weeks. It was tough because I tagged Sork for a little bit. I had fun with it, but I just like, I don't think I wanted it as a permanent tag. My other option was Lon, but my Lon is my boss character, and like it doesn't have enough skill points, so I think honestly I'm gonna have to grind that up at some point. And I was thinking Striker, but my Striker is currently my season 1 right now, so I can't tag a Striker. So the next fun choice for me was Sage, which comes with a lot of bonuses actually. Getting into grind spots are free. You know, one day we'll get the compass from grinding Akhman and Histria. Then we will literally never have this problem of getting lost again. There are a lot of ways to get around it, one being just the temporary compass, which is not even a big deal. But, like, if you don't have that, you could have a cat pet that pings, like, your location for nodes or something. And so that's another indicator of showing where you are. But yeah, slowly but surely we're saving up mem frags and everything, because I still have another 100 scrolls. And one day, I actually think if I grind a lot more, which I will be grinding a lot of Histria, if you guys want to come leech scrolls, I'm not above like helping people out if you need mem frags. So just join the Discord and I'll announce it whenever I'm free. There's no set schedule of when I'm running it, so just join the Discord, and whenever I have free time, I'll be like, hey, does anyone want to run scrolls? And if you have any too, awesome. If not, it doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I don't mind helping out people in the community. It's not really fun, I'm gonna be honest. It's just you need mem frags. Cool. But yeah, maybe we'll make a lot more silver getting these rift bosses. We already made... How much did we make? Like 75 off of the one in the desert, which pretty nice. Ooh, this is a new location. Oh wait, no, it's not. Ferret is underground and it just pops over. I like forgot what we were doing. I'm kind of surprised you can even pop the Ferret drift boss from above. You know, it's 2022. I wish they would get rid of the desert debuffs. Remember when I did this video or killed this boss with no armor on and just weapons? I had like negative DP. Actually, I don't know. What can our DP be here? Hold up, let me see. Oh, dang. Dang, we've gotten so much from journals now that we just barely have, or we have 0 DP with distos on. Before I would be actually negative. All right, what did we get from that? Red box? Red box. Prawn stones. Oh yeah. The other day, I failed another Labresca attempt. That Tet fishing closed. That was a fun day. That was a fun one. Watch that video while you're at it. But yeah, if you guys want to see a video just like how I go about making silver, it's not really super exciting. It's just I can go over like what I do on a day-to-day basis, and maybe you'll learn from it. Probably not. I don't know. There has to be a shortcut to getting to this boss because it really is out in the middle of nowhere. I wish they would change it, to be honest. I hate this spot. Let's put it like around here or something, out in the front. I think someone actually did a calculation of are rift bosses really worth running on average? Like, so you get 12 of them a week in theory if you just let them all pile up, right? So I think you could get all 12 of them done in probably an hour. Most of it being travel time. And so, will you really make the money back? Probably not. So, generally, I don't think it's worth it, but I just like doing it because it's just something calm to do. It might actually be worth it for like newer players because you actually get relevant stuff. But for people like me, I could just grind an hour anywhere else and make a lot more. All right, where are my other bosses? Griffin, Ronin. Okay, so those are in comma. Muskin and Beg. So let's go do these two, and then we'll take the well. Yeah, we'll take the well to the other spot. Oh my god, what the heck? It's still gonna take me a while to remember to use the well more often, because all of us who have been playing this game for a long time, we just know that traveling just is natural instinct, and then the well being a thing. Honestly, they probably have gotten so many complaints. Like, I think the whole Magnus was a good idea in general, but having to sit through 5 load screens just to get from point A to B is actually the worst thing. And here's how I would change it. So once we get to it, I'll point out every load screen that we go through. Or I mean, you guys have seen it as well. But here's the thing. When you jump down to well, I think before you jump down to well, it should have like a little sign or something right outside the well. And you talk to the sign. So if you don't talk to it, you just jump down and go into the Magnus, right, where you do the quest. That's cool. But I think if you want to fast travel, there should be a sign, and it'll allow you to pick where you want to go without having to go through the extra cutscenes. And it'll still charge you the same prices, like based on distance. So that's not the problem. It's just if we can get there faster, that would be a good thing. So what I would do, put a sign outside the well, you talk to it, it gives you the same destination choices and the cost for all of them. And I think that would save 2 load screens, which is really good. Hold up, where are we going? Is that really the shortest route? Okay, I trust you, game. I wonder how long it's going to take me to like level up my horse now. It's at level 55, but now that we don't really have to, you know, ride around on our horse as much, it's going to take us a lot longer. Not that it really matters past 30. Like, the whole concept of leveling up your horse past 30 was so that like the enemies, if you just park your horse somewhere, they won't get attacked by like random mobs if you just park it somewhere. But I swear I park my horse at like spots and I don't think it really matters because it doesn't tell you what level enemies are. And I think it has to be like upper 70s to avoid LV attacks. We get extra AP against monsters. Honestly, not bad. I could use another one. For any alt characters or a future season. Ooh, an Orc and Red Belt. Orc and Rad is not. Oh Jesus, what in the world? I mean, that's 30 mil. I don't know why they're so expensive, but okay, so we're gonna do the Muskin boss, and then we will take the well back and go down to Kama. Wait, where is this boss? What the heck? Hold up. I knew it. Someone else is doing the Rift boss as well. I heard someone else's portal spawn. Blue box, let's go. Ooh, another Voltura. Yo, didn't we just sell this one? I'm gonna put it up for 88. I think it'll just sell. Okay, let's go back to the well and let's count 5 load screens and then we'll be in comma. I should actually do a time comparison and see how much time do we actually save by going from point A to point B. Like by horse versus well. Obviously the well is actually faster and like that's just straight up. But it's more of the annoyance that we have to go through 5 load screens to the point where sometimes I'd rather just run it. Not even about the silver. Oh my god. That is literally the one time I use my tier 10 force ability. Okay, load screen number 1. Did my game just crash? Nope, we're good. Load screen number 2. Guess you can consider that 3. Now we have to go down here and go to comma. Let's see. Hilton, Drigan or Odalita, Duvenkroon, comma. Load screen number 4. I will admit this one is the coolest one, but I don't really want to see that every time. Number 5, or I guess that up to you depending on whether this is 4 or 5. What are truffle mushrooms? Are those at Polly's? Next load screen. I really wish this wasn't a thing. It's cool the first time. See? Okay, so what do you guys think? Was that 5 or 6 load screens? Was it faster than running? Absolutely. Was it fun? No. Honestly, I still do think Kama Sylvia was one of the best, like, quote-unquote DLC expansions. Because, everything else, there's, like, no real reason to ever come back. I did like Mountain of Eternal Winter, but, like, after you got the flame thingy for your Labresca helm, there's, like, no reason to ever be back there, and it sucks. But I did really enjoy the idea of the Murrowhack, the labyrinth thingy, where it's like a solo but group grind. I thought the concept was really cool. I wish they would add more to that, but they really just have to like really buff their loot per hour there for people to make it like a something worthwhile going to compared to, I don't know, Elvia. Bronze. And the last one is the Griffin. Oh. What are these? Spirit perfumes? Spirit perfumes. I think I need more. Oh god, they're sold out. The other day there was like some sitting on the market. I mean, I could get it if I need it. But just gotta wait until someone decides they want to sell them. I'm running low, boys. We only have like 104 left of them. I used to put orders on like all the blue elixirs, but there's just so many to the point where like it's not even worth it. If I wanted elixirs, I'm gonna have to make them myself. And like at the same time, you're making full-on party elixirs, right? Or even if you're just using it for yourself. The amount of time it'll take you to make all those elixirs, you could literally just grind somewhere else and like 10 times the money. But I get it. There are various places you have to grind if you want certain things. This is so rare. Like Olins and Crypt are like realistically probably the only places you need full-on elixirs for. Everything else you can just get away with Frenzy. So basically in this video, we made, what was it, like 80, I guess like 75, 150, and then maybe another 25 after taxes for the other belt. Maybe like a little under 200 mil just from running rift bosses in 30 minutes. Was it worth it? Not really, but I mean, what else was it gonna do? Grind Histria. So I'd rather do something as a change of pace, even if it's less money. I don't min-max in this game anymore. Oh, Cronstones, fun game. Yeah, we probably made like 200 mil if I were to count the dust and everything. But with that said, that's all the rift bosses for today, boys. So thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic day.